Well, this looks like just a normal little t-shirt. It's got a harmless little wicket on there, but it also comes with a bunch of markers so that we can teach your children it's okay to color on things like their clothing and the walls, I guess, would be next. So this is a common poster image that we saw during episode 1, the pod racing. They did it up like this was the actual pod race promotion poster for the Bunta Eve Classic. And this was in the United Kingdom. A company tried to make this into a t-shirt, but Lucasfilm said, no, we don't like the lipstick on Anakin there. Which is, of course, why they call him Annie. But now, a few years later, in the Clone Wars, we have the same thing. To me, that looks like the guy from Silence of the Lambs. Put the lotion on his body. So, Yoda can be kind of a scamp. And here we have him showing his humorous side on a t-shirt by the company Giant from the original Clone Wars. And of course, we've always wondered what Yoda was up to around the time of A New Hope, just before we see him in The Empire Strikes Back. There's this whole period of time where we don't really know what Yoda had been up to. Turns out he was big into disco. Company in the United Kingdom called Chunk that has some very unique t-shirts, including ninja stormtroopers and surfboarding Darth Vaders and all sorts of things like that. Well, of course, children will tell you that the funniest thing is underwear. So we've got to have some good Star Wars underwear, and naturally, underoos are the top of that list. Very, very popular in the 80s. Everybody wanted to wear their underoos, and some of you may even remember the TV commercial for underoos and kind of the nightmares that ensued. But the funny thing that I think is that why is C-3PO thinking about underwear that looks like himself? I'm not really sure what's going on in his mind there. Well, somebody around here might be wearing one of these today, a little onesie of Who's Your Daddy, which we hope is meant to be ironic. And then, speaking of irony, how about a Yoda basketball jersey? The smallest of the Star Wars characters gets his own basketball jersey. Well, of course, you've all heard the saying, having a monkey on your back. And in, of course, the Star Wars universe, you would have a Wookiee on your back. With the Chewbacca backpack that was available from Giftware International in the UK about the time of episode 1. It had these great, great backpacks that were really large and very in your face, but interestingly enough, they don't have much storage space in them, so you can get maybe one book in there, and that's about it. And to go complete your outfit, you would want a cell phone cover for Chewbacca. Well, if you look around and go see all the great costumes that people have made, a lot of the 501st are here in their, various stormtrooper outfits and things like that. But this is what I got to wear for Halloween. The Ben Cooper costumes in the 70s and 80s were notoriously not film accurate. And most of the time you got a picture of the character on your chest instead of actually looking like the character, so in case you forget who you are.